What's happening, folks? How y'all doing today? It is Halloween, and we are back for the next installment of a spooky series called Penumbra. Uh, this part of the game is... I have played it.
Nice fucking model!
Thank you, Cuckoo Donut. I have played this, but it's been several years, and I only played through it once, and I didn't really soak up what was going on. But I do kind of remember where you start, and I can see how this is a direct tie-in. Like, it picks up exactly where the last one left off. So the last one, literally, you're walking down a hallway, you get knocked out and dragged away. That's how it ends. It's very abrupt. Um, it's also kind of a pain in the balls to do anything with this window, and I have to actually close it from the task manager because it is off the screen right now. I can't see it. Alright, that should work. So let me... No, give me the mouse back. Turn off the timer. Go over to the stream. I'm gonna have to make a new... Sorry, I should have done this before I went live. So add that. Penumbra. Here we go. Put it down here. Go to fit to screen. And that should be good. Alright, so this is Penumbra Part 2, Black Plague. And why do I not see a death count? There we go. That was weird. Alright, so we're at 27 deaths. I'm keeping that number where it is because it's like Part 2 of the same game. So, let's get started, shall we? Want to play the tutorial? No.
Without this fountain,
Stop, Yosh.
you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries.
Yes, happy Halloween.
Madman Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
Yeah,
All
that's
these things. So
pretty
human,
much a recap of the last game.
perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
Alright, yes. Happy Halloween, everybody. I meant to do this during the intro and I totally forgot. But, I was actually going to try to do something goofy today. But, as it turns out, my head has not shrank since the time I was a little kid. So, when I tried to put this thing on, it actually got stuck. Oh shit, the game's on. Yeah. It got... I had to put it on sideways and then turn it, and it like got stuck on my eyebrow, and I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, I was gonna put that on and run through this game, and every time something pops up, just be like, alright, bitch. So yeah, that's not happening today. Or ever. But, yeah, alright. This game looks a lot nicer than the previous game. And I hear something outside. There are an awful lot of somethings outside. Something out there? Oh, did not expect that to break. Alright, I seem to remember having to use the vice for something here. Hey, noob, what's going on, man?
Every night, I have a dream where I poop my pants. I wake up, and sure enough, I'm covered in poop.
Yeah, just about every night. Alright, so I don't remember what to do to get out of this room, but we're gonna find out. Maybe it's under the piss-stained mattress. Now. Whoa! Got a super jump out of that somehow. Speedrun strat. Lodge yourself into a weird angle and then jump. Alright, well, I picked up a coin. Maybe I can squish it in the vice? Now it's a flat coin. Alright, let's use it to open up these screws. Okay, there's no way I'm getting out of here without some sort of light. Wait, there's a light in here? Oh, I haven't gone through all the drawers. Aha! Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world isn't necessarily our own. Get out. Now. From O. Okay. May 2001. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. This is called Penumbra. This is, Penumbra Black Plague, specifically. It's, so, Part 1 ended very abruptly, and this picks up exactly where it left off. And it's, it was originally going to be like an episodic thing, but they canned episodes 2 and 3 and just put out Black Plague. What is that? Look at its face. It's got no eyes. What just happened? Salvation? Well, I guess you got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. We'd be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out. By the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? Can't wait. I love hot chocolate. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. A functioning soda machine, but I just squished my coin. Noob, you're not a fan of the spoopy games? This one isn't too bad, but it is by the same people that made Amnesia. So, that one I hear is pretty darn spoopy. Yeah, that looks like that's gonna fall. Yeah. And are those spikes down there? Yeah, those are spikes. It's blocked up. I can move that stuff. Alright, well, I guess we gotta make a bridge. Ah, shit. Walk across that, right? Yeah. Freezer. That might be cold enough to kill me. Alright, well, we can't go that way, so we gotta go into the freezer. Hey, Snake. Did you use the ketchup? Oh shit! What's up? How's it going, Sean? And welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Twisted? We need that for anything? Oh, this might help. Can I do something to it? Oh. Hey, Sticks Gone Arts, continue my God of War playthrough. Nice! I need to go and play those games. I've only ever played them, like, at friends' houses. That's cool. Yeah, it's a thermostat. Alright, so can I turn the thermostat off? I didn't see anything. Played the first two, didn't play the third one, and this is the most recent one. It's absolutely gorgeous, the scenery and the lore. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay footage. It looks really good. I just haven't gotten around to it. You move the sack of potatoes. I'm working on part 2 of Penumbra right now, as you can see. This is same devs that made Amnesia, so it's a very similar playstyle, and I am about 18 minutes into the game and stuck. get stuck a lot in these games. Do I have anything in my inventory? Maybe let's pour the soda on it. That was actually the solution. I can't believe that. Sticks to the whole God of War theme. How's your day going? Okay, yeah, that is good. Doing alright here. You know, just a lazy Sunday. Some laundry, you know, playing some spooky games. Whatever this thing does, it looks as if it'll trigger if I try to pass. Oh, this dude's got a laser grid set up?
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
I'll stay up till 4 in the morning playing Terraria? Jeez. I haven't played that in a long time. Patient notes. Darren Gray. Sex male, age 32, nationality Australian, role excavation team. Yeah, that might be Austrian, actually. I don't know. First symptoms. Patient reported mild disorientation and was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hour 3. Patient develops a rash on his neck. Possible infection entry point. Hour 4. 2 out of 3 full symptoms manifested. Deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I am the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that the third symptom, oral distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices, and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6. Patient secured, as per archaic standard. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can't protect ourselves from infection, but we can take precautions with the infected. Hour 7. Patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 6:12. Death did not occur for a further 13 minutes, 3 times the expected figure. Wonder to what extent Gray could still be considered a man. Well... Excuse me? I can't help you. You're already dead. Can someone fix the lights? Yes, don't trigger the explosives, please. I'd love a physics model for this. Alright, that goes out of the room. Oh, fuck. Incised hole at the center of the device and display reads, only trusted blood will get through. Good lord. Keep the unpure out. Dated 1994, Hurricane John still rages in the Pacific and has become the longest-lasting tropical cyclone ever recorded. Interesting. I'm sure it is not at all relevant to the game. Got a cassette. And some more batteries for a flashlight that I don't have. Oh, we got a cassette. Let's put it in the cassette player.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species' primary weakness is... No, please!
Oh, that sounded like it went real well. I'm sure they just had a nice talk. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. You're just hangry. Yeah, probably. So before it was dogs, giant spiders, humongoloid, earthworms. Now it's turngat, which are something. What's this? Alright, well, I don't see anywhere else to go here. That won't budge. Locked, locked. Can't say for sure. Some sort of safety instruction. Oh shit. Is that Nick? What's going on, buddy? Your system is up and running, but the air smells rotten. Ugh. Trusted blood. Where am I gonna get trusted blood? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Pour soda on it. Why not? Bottle of medicinal alcohol. Ever play Far Cry Primal? No, but I think I have it. I bought the whole Far Cry series on sale a while back. So far, the only one I've actually played has been, oh god. Yeah, so far the only one I've actually played has been, 5. Heck am I doing? I played 4 and it was really good. I've been playing it for a year. Wow. Yeah, I haven't played the older ones. I haven't played the new one. I would very much like to try them though. I'm just randomly clicking because I have no idea what the solution would be. You can tame wolves and primals, that's why I want. I think you can tame other animals too. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing there. Do I have anything in my notes that help? No, not really. Alright, I got it down to 1. Fuck. I really don't know what to do here. And I didn't see any literature on such a puzzle. I really think that's just one of those brute force ones.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the turn-gat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered. The species' primary weakness.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. Well, I got them all to turn the opposite. There we go. Alright, so, you, sir. I require your blood. Are you gonna help, sir? Help! Help, damn you! Okay. I don't have anything that I could use here. I need to, like, chop off your fingertips or something? Come on. It was the only lead I had, damn it. Alright, well. It was the only real lead I had. Let's see. Oh, that's where I started. Oh, shit. It won't budge. Just empty boxes. Oh, syringe. Okay.
Something isn't right. Go there. Nice. Go there. Nothing in the right. There's someone there. Nice.
Oh, you ain't got no eyes, dude. We finally broke the door down. How did he get stuck in here anyway? Oh, fuck.
You are dead.
Oh, I think he saw me. Yes, he did. See ya. Oh, he actually hit me. Get the fuck away from that. Alright, use the syringe on you. I'll clean it out. With what? Oh, maybe the medical alcohol? Fill the syringe with blood from the corpse. That was what is called a turngat. And story reasons will tell us soon. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. No, you're fine. Light doesn't seem natural. Well, just coming from inside of a cave. So that's locked. We're not going back that way. And the fuse box is busted. Alright. Oh, it must have been down below. Good, because I don't want another one of them stalking me around a small area like this. Man. No, there's nothing on there. There's nothing up here either. Drainage of sorts. Drain the bleach down there. So something drenched with gasoline. Oh, here we go. You're too late. Sorry, we packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established the stronghold and a year since we released the Turngat virus. Clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right towards the start of the Troubles, one of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few survivors out there. Even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, and then into the shafts. Eventually we'll all have to find a way up, and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard, kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what's led us to this. He'd converted the kitchen into an office, and was translating some old texts when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. That was Amabel Carlito, sous chef. Welcome to the shelter. Did we find a CD player? Somehow we have to fix the fuse board or find a way to go through here. I don't have anything to set it on fire with. It did say that there was gasoline in that can, I think. Huh. Alright. I wonder... Ah! I set off the sprinkler? Big brain moment. I'm creeping around until I know 100% what's going to be in this room. See? See? Heard a bang and then I hear whispering. Well, I'm like dropping a few frames here. Dropping quite a few frames here. What the fuck, game? Okay. Open fridge with some ketchup bottles in it. There. What the hell is this? Strange artifact. Not sure what it is. Some kind of weird statue. It almost looks like a collector's item. Alright, well, let's put the trash back in the trash can. Clearly it needs to be there. So get in! Oh, this frame dropping is not good. Oh shit. 5643. Yeah, right. My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again, I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. The facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even in the archaic central cast have records of its location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made, not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son, Philip, has received the note and done as I asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that the secrets will stay buried here. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first, then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I'm wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible, that I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. It's Howard LaFresque. Alright, well, let's put the CD-ROM in.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility. Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals. In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Shelter Research. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are a few basic rules. Oh, this is all just the exact same thing that was said. Alright, well, we got some passwords. 236 is 1167. Cool. And a flashlight. Which I will probably not use that much, to be honest. Timeline of events. "1910, Northwestern lead mine opened. 17th of August 1930. University of Copenhagen research suggests high local suicide rates may be due to chemical deposits in the mine. 3rd of September 1939. World War II breaks out. 1st of December 1939. Part of lead mine converted into British command bunker. 14th of August 1945. World War II ends. 15th of August 1945. Commanding officer files report on an ancient artifact discovered during routine maintenance. 1952, Northwestern lead mine shut down. 1954, new lead and iron operations opened on site of old mine. 1969, malformed local fauna prompts assignment of Dr. J. Peters to the iron mine. 1970, Dr. Peters discovers abnormally large species of gray rockworm. 21st of August 1972. Accident involving large-scale deaths causes entire mining operation to be shut down. Many bodies are never recovered. 19th of January 1973. Archaic becomes aware of events in Greenland. 1st of April 1973. Construction begins on Shelter Research Station on site of abandoned Northwestern iron mine. 75. Shelter construction complete. Key members include Overseer Brent Stafferson, Chemist Troy Rotenesk, and Translator Howard Lafresque. 1990. Shelter operations expand to secondary excavation sites, including Site B, Water Cave. 12th September 1991. Troy Rotenesk, placed by Neil Oswald as attending chemist at Site B because he has an easier name to say. At least I assume. I'm probably butchering Troy's last name. 6th of January 1992, Substance 63 and Artifact 66B discovered at Site B. 20th of February 1992, Site B closed due to hostile local fauna. 3rd of March 2000, primary excavation uncovers Turngat tomb. Excavation continued despite protests from Howard Lafresque. 27th of April 2000, investigation of Turngat tomb scheduled by Chief Overseer Wilbur Frisk. So for about 100 years, there was some crazy shit going on here. Oh, I didn't read it that time. Something reassuring, I think he said. Oh, looks like we go down. Go this way? It's jammed. Alright, well, since we only have one way to go, caved-in passage. Be able to get through there. Oh. The sewers seemed like the only route, but it wasn't out I wanted anymore. My father had found something and I needed to know what. Without that, everything would have been for nothing. Oh god, every time I heard that sound before, there would be a worm coming. Although I don't remember if the worm is in this game. It might just be Turngat for the whole game. Oh. It's happening already? Oh, I'm back on the boat. know this place. I've been here before. Yes. Yes, we have. A locked chest. It's an empty bottle of whiskey. What a shame. Alcohol might not be the right answers, but it's a bloody good guess. Okay. I remember forgetting to put this on. Yeah, that would have helped, dude. The perfect picture of this room. Almost. Well, there's 2 barrels there, for one thing. Two barrels. And the chest is under the table. Now we're on the hellboat? A picture of, I'm not sure, eggs? Yeah, those are the spider eggs from the last game. Barrels are filled with ashes. There's some hands wrapped in barbed wire. We still have our bucket. Oh, it's an egg sack. Bed's covered with barbed wire. Maybe I put it in the picture. Oh. Dog. Gross. It's like all stretched out. No. Don't go into the hole. Go into the burning murder hallway. Filled with arms. Oh, I gotta do them in a certain order. Nope. Warm in here. Is there a way? Yeah, there we go. It's oddly placed barrels. News, books, red. Yeah, it made me think of red for sure. Green, yellow, blue, green, green, blue, green, green, yellow. Alright, so 2 yellow, 2 blue, 5 green? It's stuck. There are 2s and 3s in this world. Okay. Let's cover up 2 of the green ones then. The noose is on fire now. We got 2, 2, and 3. Alright, so let's just cover them all up. I am confused. There's one pointing here, one pointing here. Huh. So now the noose is on fire. there's a hand there, too. Alright, I have no idea what to do. Let's just start over. Covering blue gets me nothing. Covering yellow gets me nothing. Wait. Oh, it got brighter. Oh, it's the blood tunnel. Red, I'm so sorry. Are you happier now? Oh, look at his arms hanging out of the furnace. Oh, we're swimming in blood now. Oh, okay. Heard those noises before and after. Wait, what? I died. Oh no, I didn't die. Come on, get over!
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? What am I doing here? Who am I? Why can't I hear their voices? Well, thanks for the help. I'm having an existential nightmare and you can't even say a word.
I think it's time we met our good buddy. Oh, this is a Zelda puzzle. 100% this is a Zelda puzzle. Okay. Oh yeah? Someone creeping around behind me? Yeah, they gotta be further apart. I should be able to do that. Give it just a little bit more. Okay. That'll do. Turn the crank. Where you going, box? Oh, okay. I guess I don't need it. Ah, no, we're out of shit tickets. Looks like actual newspaper. I think it is. And a recliner. Mattress is marginally better than the rest. Alright. I'm gonna save and take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Alright guys, we're back. The ambient wind fits the BRB screen? Yeah, it kind of does. Every time it's harder to pull out. Ha! Every time I feel more of myself inside. That's, wow, out of context. Incoming video chat.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him.
Amabel.
What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Oh, yeah?
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
Turngat virus field notes. Amabel Swanson. Infection process. The worst thing about my job. Death helps us learn. Time frame. 5 weeks. Location. Hole up in the old mess hall. Research subjects. 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection in the process, the life cycle of this virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patient to escape the hallucination. Additional note. Today, Dr. Eminis confided to me that he has just such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. Okay, well... Did we look in all the drawers yet? I forget. No, we did not. Oh, there's the lights. Infected. I had skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it didn't... It seemed like it... Hold on. It seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. I mean, I think she had her...
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey? So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Yep. Alright, so we've got clearance. Amabel Ritter name too close together, so they thought the two N's were an M. Big green button. The big red button. God damn it. I'm just getting all my words wrong today. There's been an upgrade to the retinal scanner used to access the library. Someone also pinned a newspaper article concerning malnutrition food supplements. Oh good, we just came out of R108. Armory, Residential Area 3, Computer Central, Storage, oh I'm sorry, Library, Storage, Machine Room, Residential Corridor, and Emergency Airlock. Alright, well, let's check the rest of these rooms out. So we came out of here, right? Yeah. Talk to Clarence. All these rooms are blocked off. Should be a door right back here. Kinda seems like I just need something to throw at it. Need to break the glass. Shame they took all my weapons. Although I'm not sure weapons would be very useful here. Oh, we got rocks on the floor. An illustrious past, an exciting future, the Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you're part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself into the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo del Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student, Melzi, on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth, a few sketches and notes in the public domain only begun to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they are only impractical when limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today, Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much of the same role as it always has, to locate, understand, and protect xeno evidence and life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. It's a lot. And do all of them deal with horrific monstrosity bullshit like this? I think I just got spun around, yeah. ID 3061. So, infirmary is locked. Canteen is locked. Guess we can try Computer Central. Cables. I kind of remember this room.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago, would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw. I recall seeing one on my first day here. 3 years ago, climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years. Walk east and take the first door on your right.
There are others. He's like you, like us, yet he is not us. Why is he separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
Sounds like Clarence is really having an existential moment. There is a server startup guide that I just picked up, which I am sure I'm gonna need for this. Cracked circuit cards. Both of these look pretty fried. Alright, so. Barred circuit cards, program count listed in brackets. Boot collates basic disk drive and hardware configuration data. Network uses advanced communication drivers to allow access to any local internet hub or network. Interface carries all programs required in server and file access, in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Let me, little print screen here. Yeah, let's open that. That over there. I screenshot the wrong page, so let's do this. I have become idiot. Just kidding. I've always been one. Alright. Got that. Let's get this one. So, circuit setup required installation to get any program running. Circuit setup, disk info setup. Hardware locator, socket protocol, firewall, antivirus, CMD interface, net locator, file streamer, admin tools. By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function correctly. Which they spelled correctly wrong. That's funny. Okay, well... Card is damaged and of no use. Card is damaged and of no use. Is this one damaged? Yes, they are all damaged. We made it. We're the mainframe. We're gonna hack the maps now. They're gonna end up being in that office where crazy guy is. Oh, well, it's not in there. Crazy's here yet? So I tried these three, I've tried these and this. I've not been to R109, but we can go over to storage. Although, let's find a soft duck Demis who's in the computer room. He said something about first door on the right down the hall. That door's locked. So we'll head over to storage, I guess. We got a saw.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently?
There is a turn gat walking around. I just heard him.
What was that? Oh, let's shoot.
Is that gonna get him to come in here? Yes, it is. Boy, can you put some clothes on, please? He sounds like he's going in a circle around this room. Yeah, he's going in a circle. Now he's coming back. I hope he's the only one. Penumbra, back in black. What's going on, Lozo? How you doing? Alright, let's give him the saw.
Good, 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 good. It has been precisely 12 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes, and 12.4 seconds since something good last happened.
Brother, come for us! He's over here! Embrace me, glorious void! Embrace me!
Oh yeah, he definitely sees us. Shut up, Granddad. Oh, he's just out there now. Oh, fuck! Oh, I have an idea. Oh, shit. Woo!
My congratulations. Honestly, I mean it. Well done. I was only joking about the come get 'em thing. What say we celebrate with some nice, relaxing cyanide, huh? I'm sure I saw some anthrax lying around as well.
Jeez. Noting holding you by your will and you ain't my real granddad. But can't you think of anyone else but yourself? They're still inside. I'm still inside, but I don't want to get out. Okay, well, that was actually pretty stressful. Not gonna lie. And he's still in there.
You know, I think he's calmed down now. Perhaps all he wants is a hug. Why not let him out?
So it's boot, network, and interface. And we need to run circuit setup. And then disk info setup. And hardware locator. Compilation was successful. Alright.
Human life is so banal. Is it always as monotone as this? I can't stand it. Let me out.
Socket protocol. Firewall. Okay. So, circuit setup, required installation to get any program running. Disk info setup, collates disk drive configuration data. Probably hardware locator, collates hardware configuration data. We need socket protocol. Is this what setting a computer up used to be like in the 2000s? Alright. Circuit setup. Required installation to get any program running. Disk info setup. Collates disk drive configuration data. Hardware locator. Collates hardware configuration data. Socket protocol. Installs communication drivers. Firewall. Provides protection against invalid access. Antivirus provides protection against malicious programs. CMD interface installs interface that allows server access. NetLocator installs routines required in accessing an intranet. File streamer installs drivers for accessing files, admin tools, installs tools required for direct hardware access. We're definitely gonna need that and that. And we're gonna need that. Ah, there we go. Ah! What was the one door? 3061. Cool. File was corrupt, could not open. Cool. Cool. Turngat tomb. Man weeks, holy shit. 27,396. That's a lot. Report file concerning a potential saboteur following multiple mechanical losses and thefts, particularly of radio equipment. Okay, so that was the radio thief from the last game. Dehydration is the cause of exhaustion leading to misconduct. Missing miner Tom Redwood still within mining facility. Oh, yeah, it's probably him. Closed hostile local fauna levels uneconomic. Persona TARDIS. Oh, okay. Substance 63, confirmed as the primary material used in construction of the Persona TARDIS artifacts, and the first new non-periodic table substance to be discovered by the Archaic for 18 months. Artifact 66B, another artifact discovered and effects cataloged. Research teams continue to flail at a purpose for these mechanisms. All symptoms manifested by research teams in contact with the artifacts conform to our initial hypothesis regarding their nature.
As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one has no recollection of receiving, it also places me in somewhat of a predicament. This saboteur, for some reason, he conjures in my mind the color red.
Yeah, this is an awful lot of reading. All of which has been copied to my notebook, so... Alright, that file's corrupt. We couldn't read that one. He didn't actually give us his hand for the retinal scanner. In fact, we didn't get much of anything out of that. We unlocked a door, but alright. Still feel like I should go to the changing room and to storage. But this might actually be a good place to put a pin in this for now, because I gotta get ready for dinner. So, we're gonna call it there for today. But we will certainly be back with more of this. Black Plague, I remember being quite a bit spookier than what I seen in Overture, so this one should be the better half of the game, hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna see real quick if anybody's on that we can raid. And yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna raid Brando because he's doing a subathon. And yeah. Thank you all once again for hanging out. Thank you, Shaun of the Dead, for the raid with the party of 2. And thanks everybody else for just hanging out and being here. Like I said, we'll be back with more of this sooner than you know. Till then, y'all have a great day, and I will catch you next time.